Previously on Golden Warrior, the mystery of the black crystal begins to unfold.
Time is slipping through his fingers like sand. The 6-month deadline given by his relatives is looming over his head, and the reality is harsh. He is nowhere near earning the 1 crore rupees he needs. If this continues, he loses everything. His relatives will seize his home, rendering his desperate journey to planet Titan utterly meaningless. The sheer weight of this thought jolts Veer awake. He snaps his eyes open and sits up, his heart pounding. He knows the clock is ticking, but he is trapped in a dilemma. How does he make that kind of money in such little time?
Even if I sell the golden turtle's shell, it won't be enough. To get that kind of cash, I need to hunt a high-tier, powerful alien. But right now, my strength and technique are pathetic compared to them. Going out there to fight a beast now isn't bravery, it's suicide.
Veer knows that challenging a powerful alien in his current state is like walking into a death trap. He is lost in this labyrinth of worry when suddenly a memory strikes him. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out the black crystal. He stares at it intently, mesmerized by its dark surface. He still doesn't understand what this stone is or what ancient power lies within it that allowed a common turtle to mutate into something so formidable. His gaze shifts to a dusty cage in the corner of the room. Inside lies a massive green cat, a creature he captured days ago. Like the obsidian turtles, these green cats are common aliens on Titan. Veer used to hunt them to harvest their energy and increase his gene points, but eventually their energy became useless for his evolution, so he abandoned this last one in its cage, almost forgetting it existed.
It's surprising. This thing is still alive.
Veer opens the cage, grabs the weak, dying cat by the scruff of its neck. He hesitates for a second, holding the black crystal near its mouth, contemplating whether to feed it to the beast. But before he can even make a decision, he witnesses something that leaves him thunderstruck. The moment the dying cat sees the black crystal, a feral hunger erupts within it. With a speed that shouldn't be possible, it lashes out its tongue and snap! Before Veer can react, the beast swallows the crystal whole.
There is something terrified about that stone.
Veer watches in disbelief. The creature, which was on the brink of death just moments ago, is suddenly surging with raw power. It explodes into action, slashing at Veer with all 4 claws. When that fails, it twists its neck, snapping its jaws, trying to bite the very hand that holds it. Veer thrusts the creature back into its metal prison, his eyes locked on its every movement. The green cat, which had been starving for days, is no longer weak. It is surging with a terrifying, frenetic energy, thrashing against the bars. Veer watches, unblinking. A suspicion is taking root in his mind, a theory so wild that if it turns out to be true, he hasn't just found a treasure, he has found something far more valuable than even a secret blood alien. The mere thought sends a shiver of excitement down his spine. But fear lingers. He watches the cage like a student waiting for exam results, terrified that his hope might be shattered. He is so lost in observation that the world fades away. Hunger finally pulls him back as the smell of warm soup hits his nose. But just as he lifts the bowl to his lips, crack! Metal snapping. A sickening crunch echoes through the room. Veer spins around. The green cat isn't just restless, it's evolving. It has snapped the iron bars and forced its head through the gap. Before Veer's eyes, the creature's pale fur darkens to a deep, venomous green. Its teeth and claws elongate, turning into razor-sharp daggers.
It's changing too fast.
Shock paralyzes him for a split second, but instinct takes over. The beast is seconds away from escaping. Veer grabs his dagger, lunges forward, and before the creature can free its hind legs, squelch of the dagger stab, a dying screech. He drives the blade deep into its stomach. The creature thrashes once, wails, and then collapses in a heap on the floor. Holographic system screen pops up in front of Veer. Primary green cat killed. No devil soul obtained. Absorb energy to gain 0 to 10 gene points. Veer stares at the words primary green cat. Shock turns to wild joy.
Veer, it said primary green cat. That means it evolved from an ordinary creature.
The realization hits him like a lightning bolt. His suspicion was correct. This crystal isn't just a stone, it is a catalyst for evolution. If he hadn't killed it, that cat would have become a high-tier monster. Veer is trembling, not from fear, but from ecstasy. If he could, he would dance right there. He slices open the creature's stomach and pulls out the black crystal. He doesn't care about the gore or the blood dripping from it. In a moment of pure madness and joy, he kisses the bloody stone.
This is it. This is the secret. The golden turtle wasn't an accident. This stone turned it into a secret blood creature. If the cat had lived longer, it would have become one too.
He holds the crystal with the reverence of a man holding a god. It feels like a dream, too good to be true. To prove it to himself, Veer pinches his arm hard. The sharp pain confirms it. This is no dream. This is his new reality. Today, fate has finally smiled upon him. With a satisfied grin, Veer carefully tucks the black crystal away, knowing that his life has just changed forever. Veer turns his attention to the bowl of soup made from the native fruits and vegetables of Titan. But tonight, Veer feels lucky. He drinks it down to the last drop, hoping that this meal might unlock yet another achievement. The sound of a soft digital chime, notification sound. And just as he hoped, success. As the warm broth settles in his stomach, a notification pops up. He has gained another secret gene point. That brings his total to 8. He knows that if he had better resources or advanced hunting tools, he could have extracted even more power from the food. But considering he was empty-handed just hours ago, this is a massive win.
Wait, the golden turtle. I obtained its devil soul too.
The memory flashes back, the moment he killed the golden beast. He immediately pulls up his system interface to check his progress. Status: Level 1, unranked. Lifespan: 200 years. Evolution requirement: 100 gene points. Current gene points: 79. Secret gene points: 8. Devil soul: secret blood golden turtle. Type: armor.
It's an armor type. I wonder what the shell of a secret blood creature looks like on me.
No sooner does the thought cross his mind than a golden phantom manifests in the air. It looks exactly like the golden turtle, but then it changes form. It melts into a shimmering liquid gold, latching onto Veer's skin. It spreads rapidly, covering his legs, his torso, his arms, and finally his head. It doesn't look like heavy, clunky metal. It looks like a fabric woven from pure light and gold. Within seconds, Veer is encased from head to toe in a magnificent golden armor. The armor is breathtaking. It radiates power and elegance. The only flaw, if you can call it that, are the tiny, faint cracks visible at the joints. But aside from that, it is flawless. And the strangest part? It has no weight.
It's so light. I feel faster, agile.
Instead of feeling burdened by heavy plating, Veer feels lighter, as if the armor is boosting his reflexes. He strikes a pose, looking at his reflection.
This feeling, it's just like Iron Man.
A wave of euphoria washes over him. For the first time since arriving on planet Titan, Veer feels truly powerful. He thinks back to the other warriors at the Dev shelter, strutting around in their primary devil soul armors, bulky, ugly things. Compared to them, this golden armor is a masterpiece of art and war.
Finally, I have something they don't.